A coin many people said was a failure. A coin people confused with a quarter. A coin that disappeared from daily use. And yet today, this same coin is quietly becoming hidden treasure, with some examples worth hundreds, thousands, and even many thousands of dollars. Stay with me to the end, because once you learn the truth, you may never look at your coins the same way again. This story begins in a time of change. In the late 1970s, the United States wanted to move away from paper dollar bills. Coins last longer. Coins save money. Other countries had already done this. So the U.S. Mint decided to create a new dollar coin. For the first time in history, a real woman would appear on a circulating U.S. coin. Her name was Susan B. Anthony, a strong leader who fought for women's rights and equality. This was a big moment in American history. In 1979, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was released. But almost immediately, problems started. The coin was almost the same size as a quarter. People mixed them up. Cashiers made mistakes. Vending machines rejected them. The public did not like the coin. Many people refused to use it. By 1981, production slowed down. Soon after, the coin disappeared from daily life. Most people thought the Susan B. Anthony dollar was a total failure. But in coin collecting, failure can mean opportunity. When people dislike a coin, fewer are saved. When fewer are saved, rare examples become more valuable. This is exactly what happened with the Susan B. Anthony dollar, especially the 1980 S version. The letter S means the coin was made at the San Francisco Mint. But here is something very important that many people do not know. In 1980, San Francisco did not make Susan B. Anthony dollars for circulation. It only made proof coins. Proof coins are special. They are made for collectors, not for spending. They are struck with extra care. The metal is polished. The design is sharp. The background looks like a mirror. These coins were sold in special sets and were never meant to enter everyday use. That alone makes the 1980 S coin special. Now let's talk about value. A normal 1980 S Susan B. Anthony proof dollar, even in average condition, is usually worth more than face value. Many sell for $10 to $30. That may not sound exciting yet, but remember, we are only getting started. The real big money comes from condition. Collectors look closely at proof coins. They want perfect surfaces. No scratches. No marks. No fingerprints. They also look for strong contrast. This is called deep cameo. That means Susan B. Anthony's face and the lettering look frosty white, while the background looks dark and mirror-like. Coins with this look are much more valuable. A high-quality deep cameo 1980 S Susan B. Anthony dollar can sell for hundreds of dollars. And when the coin is graded by a professional grading service, the price can jump fast. Coins are graded on a scale. The highest possible grade is 70. This means perfect. No flaws visible even under magnification. These coins are extremely rare. When a 1980 S Susan B. Anthony dollar is graded PR 70 deep cameo, collectors pay serious money. Some of these perfect coins have sold for $2,000, $3,000, and sometimes even more. That is real life-changing value for a coin most people thought was useless. But now let me grab your attention again, because condition is not the only thing that matters. Errors. Proof coins are supposed to be perfect. When they are not, collectors get excited. Errors on proof coins are rare, and rarity means big money. One error to look for is a struck-through error. This happens when a small object, like grease or debris, gets between the coin and the die during striking. The result can be strange lines, missing details, or unusual textures on the coin. When this happens on a proof coin, the value can jump to $500, $1,000, or even more, depending on how clear the error is. Another rare and exciting error is an off-center strike. This means the coin was not lined up correctly when it was struck. Part of the design may be missing, and the coin may look very strange. Off-center proof coins are extremely rare. When real, they can sell for $1,000 to $5,000. This is serious hidden treasure. Then there are wrong planchet errors. This is when a coin is struck on the wrong metal blank. The coin may weigh too much or too little. The color may look wrong. These errors are dramatic and easy to spot if you know what to look for. A genuine wrong planchet Susan B. Anthony dollar can sell for thousands of dollars, sometimes $5,000 or more. This is the kind of find collectors dream about. Now let's talk about small details that many people miss. Look closely at the mint mark. The S should be clear and sharp. If it looks weak, filled, or strange, it could be an error. Look at the rim. Proof coins have strong, square edges. Any weakness, doubling, or unusual shape could add value. Look at the letters. Check Liberty and In God We Trust. Doubling or strange shapes could mean a valuable variety. Weight also matters. If you have a small digital scale, use it. A wrong weight can be a big clue. Color matters too. Proof coins should look bright and clean. A strange color may signal something special. Now let me share a true story that shows how big money can appear when people pay attention. A collector bought an old proof set at a yard sale for just a few dollars. Inside was a 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar. It looked perfect. He sent it for grading. It came back PR 70 deep cameo. That coin later sold for several $1,000s. One small decision turned pocket change into life-changing value. Now a very important warning. Do not clean your coin. Do not rub it. Do not polish it. Cleaning destroys proof surfaces instantly. Even wiping with a cloth can ruin value. Collectors want original surfaces. A cleaned coin can lose most of its worth in seconds. If you think you have a valuable coin, protect it. Store it safely. Get it checked by a trusted coin dealer or professional grading service. So what does all this mean for you? It means the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar is not just an old coin. It is a piece of history. It is a reminder that unpopular coins can become hidden treasure. It is proof that big money does not always come from gold or ancient coins. Sometimes it comes from something small and ignored. Right now, somewhere in a drawer, a box, or an old collection, a rare example is waiting. Someone has no idea what they are holding. That could be you. Before you ignore a small dollar coin again, remember this. Knowledge creates opportunity. Details create value. And sometimes, the coin everyone rejected becomes the one that changes everything. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, big money finds, and real collector stories, make sure you subscribe to OLD World Coins PK. More exciting videos are coming, and the next coin we reveal could be even more valuable. Now pause this video. Go check your coins. And ask yourself one question. What if the coin you almost ignored is actually your hidden treasure? Money bag.